This statement is scheduled to be delivered originally on Thursday under agenda item 4, but due to the limited time, we couldn't deliver, but it wouldn't stop us from delivering. On behalf of Habitat for Growth Association, we would like to emphasize that ensuring local sustainability of indigenous people's local community is urgent. Community work should be supported because it is closely related to ending the injustice and inequality which have been perpetrated on the indigenous women and youth. Many indigenous peoples have to leave their traditional territories to support study or work. They are easily being alienated from their heritage, culture, language, land. Consolidating the link between the indigenous youth and their traditional ancestral lands is important and therefore central to our work. Echoing the recommendations put forward by the Global Indigenous Youth Caucus, we emphasize that advocating for a more inclusive education for indigenous youth is the solution to the contemporary challenges they are facing. As stated in Article 14, 15, 21 of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, it is crucial to ensure indigenous youth has the right for education and a safe environment for cultural practices and expressions. We have seen great examples of indigenous-led education programs, are also working hard to ensure that indigenous children and youth can have a culture-oriented, inclusive, and equitable quality education, which met the fourth goal of the Sustainable Development Goals. Therefore, we recommend, first, United Nations agencies and funds should engage capacity building with active indigenous groups, with the goal that engaging these groups to further share their grassroots experiences in their respective regions. Second, a follow-up study to be conducted on the adopting and implementing comprehensive national indigenous education policies based on participation, access, attainment, appropriate curricula, capacity building, and anti-racism strategies, with special focus on indigenous youth in the urban context. And the third, UNICEF and other UN relevant agencies are recommended to develop a fellowship for indigenous peoples, especially indigenous youth in the urban context, in order to empower indigenous people and strengthen the link between them and their homeland. Thank you.